Hey y'all, hey. So my hair was already braided. I went to the braid shop that I always go to for them to braid my hair. After doing hair for over 8 years, my hands cramp up real bad when I try to braid. And I was filming this on my actual birthday and my nails were already done. So yeah, I decided to just let them go ahead and braid my hair. All they did was braid one row, a comb row down, and then start another row, pull the end of that braid up into the next braid, up and down, up and down, up and down, with the perimeter of my hair left out. You're going to need 2 stocking caps, some really light concealer, spritz, and some protective shield is what I call it, and some glue to do your quick weave. Oh, and scissors, of course. But what I'm doing first is going ahead and spraying my braids down with spritz. I like to spray my braids down with spritz and then put the cap on. Then spray more spritz onto the first cap so everything can mesh together, and when it dries it's all together, so none of my cap will lift up. I use the really light concealer to outline the front portion of my hair so I can see when I start cutting where I am, so I won't cut too much of the cap, I won't cut my hair, and I know where to put the protective shield like I'm doing here, using the protective shield and a brush to lay it down, and that's where the concealer comes in handy. I can actually see, because once you put those 2 caps on, it's really kind of hard to see, especially you doing your own hair. It doesn't matter if it's a sew-in or quick weave, whatever. It's really all about feeling more so than seeing, because I don't know, that's just what I've always done. I feel my way through more so than seeing, putting up another mirror to see, blase. After I'm done applying the protective shield and more spritz, I'm going to make sure I use my glue to apply around the outline of the cap, so when I cut it's stuck in place. I dry my hair for about, or blow dry my hair for about 5 minutes, apply the glue, and then come back with the blow dryer for another 10 minutes, and then I cut. Now this part right here I was going to cut out, but I was like, let me show them what you need to do if this ever happens. So that part of the cap was lifting up because, like I said, I filmed this on my birthday, so I was rushing. Don't rush. Whenever you do, give yourself time. When you're doing your hair, your makeup, whatever, give yourself time. I should have done this the night before, but anywho, yeah, so I had to go back in, clip the cap over, go back in with the protective shield, spritz, and glue, and blow dry that until it was nice and hard. That's what you're going for. You're going for, you want to make sure it's nice and hard, so when you apply your tracks or cut your cap and then apply your tracks, everything will sit and won't move and stay in place. So as you can see, after I done that, everything was nice and secure. I'm using the Cara, I think it's called Remy Blue. Y'all, this is some really good beauty supply store hair. I usually get Remy XQ or Milky Way Pure, and this is almost better than those 2 brands because this blended with my hair very, very well. Like, it once I'm finished and done, everything looks like it's coming out my scalp. It looks like it's my hair. So of course, basic quick weave techniques, you're going to measure, cut, glue, and place. That's all I'm going to do around my entire head, and I blow dry every 2 tracks. I know some people spray, spritz, and blow dry every track. I do every 2 tracks. If you apply your hair right, you don't have to do it every track. Like I said, this is all about feeling your way through, just feeling your way through. Once I get to the top, I'm no longer going to continue to go in the motion that I was going previously. I'm just going to go into a like slight U until I feel the top of my hair up. Once I'm done with that, I'm only going to place one little small track across to make sure that is closed. I usually take a longer track right here, I usually go all the way around, but because I didn't leave that much hair out, I did not want to be able to see any tracks. If I put my hair back, everything is just seamless. Basically everything is seamless. I'm going to blow that out, cut my rubber bands out of my hand, and I'm going to blow dry and straighten my hair to make sure it blends. But you can see right here, just look, it's seamless. You don't see any tracks. Everything, when I pull my hair back, you didn't see any tracks. When I did that ponytail a while ago, it was flat, and my braids kind of look bulky, but no, it was flat. It was all flat. This is how your quick weave should look. You shouldn't be cutting caps off after the fact. You shouldn't be able to see anything in the back. It should be seamless. It should be seamless. It should just be seamless. Like this ponytail is seamless. That's how it should be. You should be able to do what you need to do, whatever you're doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and straighten out my hair and begin to put my hair in sections so I can curl. But before I curl my hair, I am going to trim the front and trim the ends just a tad bit so it can look a little bit more fuller, or not really thicker, but just fuller all the way around when I curl. I did use my razor comb, but I forgot to change the blades in them, so they were a little weak, and I just went back in with my scissors to trim everything up. Once I start curling, I'm going to curl towards my face and away from my face. So when I start, it'll be towards my face, next section away from my face, next section towards my face, so on and so forth. And when I get to the top, I'm going to curl more so towards my face because I like a lot of hair in my face. That's just my preference. Y'all, I was listening to music and jamming while doing my hair, and by this point, with my makeup on and stuff, honey, I was feeling myself, and those curls were looking really, really nice and juicy, bouncy, full of body. That's the look I was going for. Something like a roller set, but using a curling iron. Like, I just wanted full curls, just with a lot of body. I wanted to look like my hair. This looked like my hair. My husband was like, I thought you were doing a quick wig. I said, I did. Because if I straightened my hair out and curled it all the way around like this, my real hair would look this way. But I look at them like, ah! This was so pretty. Just look at how nice my hair looks. And you can see when curling in those two different directions, it gives it more fullness and body. You can wear this in, basically, if you take your time and style it properly, you can kind of wear it to the other side. You could do it in the middle. You can do a ponytail. I've seen people do half up, half down. I don't even understand how you do that, because I think you'll be able to see tracks that way. But look at me. Look at me, honey. Like I said, middle, the other side, middle. I'm not a middle part girl. I like side parts. And you can do an updo. I thought this was going to be the end of the video. Right here, I thought I was going to end it, but I wanted to show y'all how you can pin this up easily without doing all that extra stuff. So once I came back another day to film the pin up portion of this, all I'm going to do is use I pulled out 4 2 3/4 inch bobby pins, but I only used 2 to achieve this look. But I'm just going to leave out what I want as far as hanging in my bang, hanging in my face. And I did leave out 2 little pieces in the back that I'm going to curl. Put it up like you're going to do a ponytail. And this is how my hairstylist back in the day used to do my real hair. She used to do what she called a tuck. It's not a French roll, but it looks nicer than just like a ponytail and you clipping it in the back. It looks like you actually, like a style. It looks more professional. So I'm just going to put 2 bobby pins on, one on both sides, and curl my little pieces in the back, style my hair, and there you have it. It's going to be a really, really nice updo, simple, without having to do all that extra stuff, and it looks really, really, really good. This is it, the final results. As you can see in the back, it looks like a style, not a French roll, just a nice tuck. It's like what I said she used to call it, and that's what I did. It came out absolutely perfect using only 2 bobby pins.